Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer.
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation.
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here, and welcome to another Footy Friday. That's right, where every week I check out a video dealing with the AFL. The AFL, that's funny. The AFL, Aussie rules football. And to get things started off, last week I chose my squad, the Adelaide Crows, for a few different reasons, but I was really feeling it. I chose them, and of course, after I choose them, they lose a match. Right? Their record is 3-2 currently. They're number 7 in the standings after 5 rounds, 5 matches they've had. So hopefully the next time I do a Footy Friday, they're on the winning side again. But, you know, they're still a young squad. They're still rebuilding, but they started off really great, 3-1. Now they're 3-2. This week for Footy Friday, I am looking at fights. That's right, fights. I love a good fight, whether it's boxing or UFC or baseball and whatnot. I don't like carnage or violence, but you got to have a good fight in a sport. It makes it interesting. It's not something that we are praying for and hoping for injuries and whatnot, but when they happen, you can't take your eyes off the screen. And so I'm looking at a compilation called The Greatest AFL Fights of All Time Part 1. And I'm going to cut this in half because it's a 21-minute video. I don't want to take too much of a video on here to react to copyright and different reasons, YouTube laws and whatnot. So I'm going to check out about the first 10 minutes-ish around that area. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. If you want to see Part 2 of Part 1, go ahead and comment below and let me know if you want that for next week or sometime in the future. But this is the video I'm going to check out. I remember reacting to cricket fights for a Cricket Tuesday on this channel, and I was a little disappointed because cricket's such a gentleman's game. There's so many fines. I mean, they have everything on a tight lid that you really can't step out of place too much. So the fights there were a lot more tame than what I'm used to in Major League Baseball or the NFL or even basketball for that matter. You don't have too many of them. Baseball, you have lots and lots of fights, lots of benches clearing, and maybe it's a fight, maybe it's not. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. How does the AFL fight look? It's a tough sport, for crying out loud. My biggest question before going into this, like cricket, are there huge fines? Are there huge laws preventing any of this? I mean, the NHL, for crying out loud, is known for fighting. They allow fights to a certain degree in the NHL. Ready to check this out? Thank you so much for tuning in to Footy Friday. Don't forget to let me know what squad you're supporting, what squad you think is going to win the entire premiership this year. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and check out roughly the first half of this video right now.
Hawks within 26
okay,
points.
so there's a different one. Wow, that was intense. Hawthorn, Essendon.
Back onto the Bombers, who have failed in the last halves in several games this year. And some real eagerness there and spirit shown in the middle. And this bubbling over.
Oh!
Vandenberg. Brown's thrown
Free
out.
kick to Hawthorn. Get the ball, Hawthorn.
No one's giving an inch right there.
Now loose players, and Reese just vacated the centre circle.
They got the ball out of there.
Thompson couldn't mark. No free kick there. Bolton read it off hands very well. Kicks hurriedly though.
Oh!
He was taken high. Must get the free kick.
Oh!
It's great play by Bolton to get back. Good support Fletcher.
Jason Winderley.
Little shake it up.
Blood just on the bottom lip there. As he
Oh, I got his head.
really
I thought he's got his hands. I got his head.
Bateman. And he'll have to go off under the blood rule.
It is on everywhere in here, boys. Spot fires all over the place.
And there it is, Pachoni, Allman, and Vandenberg letting left and right.
I thought that was a replay of earlier.
And here comes Welsh to remonstrate with Vandenberg.
This is the 19.
That guy's got 2 of them on him.
Well, I tell you what, at least Hawthorn is showing a bit of spirit here. And Campbell Brown looks to be bloodied around the mouth as well.
Wow.
Fletcher getting involved. Barker stopped that pretty quickly. This is unbelievable. We haven't seen these sort of scenes for a long time in AFL football.
I'm not sure this
There you go. It doesn't happen a lot. That is crazy.
Beaumont and Murphy.
All these different mini fights, the camera crew can't keep up with it.
I'm sure I saw Colin Robertson in there somewhere with Tim Watson, but I'm not sure.
Winderlick's all right. He's up and about.
Oh!
Now Beaumont there.
Little haymaker there.
Letting one go, and Justin Murphy at top
Former
of screen.
teammates as well.
Bit of jump.
Oh!
Punch going down, bit of
That bigger guy was trying to pick a fight. He just took him down with one
I
arm.
reckon it was the Bateman hit on Windelick that started all that, lads.
Don't start what you can't finish, homie.
Bit off the ball here.
And Beaumont and Murphy still going at it in the centre of the ground.
Nick Reeves.
Let's have a look at Richie Vandenberg. He's on the right of screen there. Bang!
Oh, he's getting
I don't know
punched.
whether any of those connected.
Looks like at least two of them did.
Getting involved there too. Gee.
I mean, what do you do at this point?
Seen that for a while, Steve.
In AFL, do you eject players or you just let them calm down and keep going?
And McPhee's bloody to the eye there.
McPhee's
That guy's
got one.
still gutting in their face. Oh, yeah, look at his eye.
He'll be about the fifth coming off with the blood rule. There's already been two come off. Windelick
Wow.
on now. Look
Yeah,
at him.
play can't go on. Surely play can't
a big
go on
guy,
under the
too.
blood rule if someone's coming from the ground, Andrew.
No, that's right, Michael. That's
They
right.
just
It's
keep
not-
playing.
You did right.
They just keep playing. Take the guy who's leaking out and keep playing. It's crazy.
Short. Can the Hawks respond here? They've come
There's
out
that guy.
fighting in this third quarter. Bateman
a
blocked
good
the
kick.
ball forward. Barker pushed out, was he? Wellman getting back. Chance for McVeigh. They're under pressure. Good catch.
Oh!
Lekas. Williams getting involved. Lekas trying to get a kick from the congestion. Now Barker in space. Well tackled. Somehow gets a handball out wide towards Reese. He's tied up, and the umpires have got to get control pretty quickly here. It's on again in the pocket.
Well, there'll be
This
some-
is unbelievable.
There'll be plenty of
Ripping
time
shirts.
out there when you're
Pulling any way they can.
And there is a scrap. You'll find there are a number of errors. Players get tied, very tied.
Umpire
I
calls
can't
time
keep
out,
up. This is
and
insane.
Wellman takes it, Jason Johnson, and then cops one from Osborne. Will it be 50? Yes, it will. And that'll hurt the Hawks.
Eventually, it's going to get you.
Plenty going on. There's
Oh, headbutt?
And there was a little right open hand cross.
Looking forward to the try.
Yeah, the guy to the headbutt's like, what?
Robertson's going to have a very, very busy weekend.
Just one footnote to that. Adam McPhee came off the ground and had the riot act read to him by the Essendon bench.
Wow.
Johnson with some momentum sets it up one-on-one extraordinarily. It could be one.
No! He got 6 off it.
Takes the mark and kicks the goal.
Nice.
That is an indictment on the
Nice
Hawks
mark.
defense.
Nice quick little reflex just to go for it.
Nathan Thompson.
That guy's built too. Jeez
was,
Louise.
I think, on the ball at the time. And Everett's in the centre square as well. I think players just too tired. They just didn't get back, Steve.
I
Back to the goal line.
made mention after you're in a scrap like that, it gets physical, but what goes is your power and your legs, and those Hawthorn taller players could not push back and support their teammates.
And you can see Bruce O'Connor, the physio there.
Yeah,
Adam McPhee off the ground.
he just intervenes and gets him out of there.
It was him, Hutto, that actually gave it to Adam McPhee, just explaining that what he did out there was not what was required.
Well,
Wow.
feet back on the ground. Margin 32 points. Matthew Lloyd in all of that has kicked 5. He's beaten 2 opponents. Croydon
They just
Jacobs.
keep going. That's insane to me.
Goldspink. Restarts play. Everett. Mark Johnson. Oh, Pachoni barrels in. He'll get a free kick.
They've got to concentrate
Just
on
keeps
the ball.
going. Yes.
And
Oh! Oh, get the knees off the head. There's another one. Oh. I don't understand how they don't restore order. You got to restore order as the referees, as the officials.
Mark Johnson.
They just keep going. It's crazy.
Fist from Everett. Kicked forward by Henneman. Oh, lands in the arms of Allen. And Matthew Allen from 30 metres on a 45-degree angle. Chance to really inflict some pain for Hawthorn, who came out firing. Here's a bit more of
Oh.
Mark Johnson.
Oh.
Holland.
He gave him the nose squeeze.
Yeah. Well, Matthew Allen, a chance to extend the lead to the biggest in the match to date.
That wasn't 6, was it? That was 6? Wow. 38-point lead.
So since that, well, almost an all-in, Steve. The Bombers have
Continues
kicked
for
two.
Peter Swab as the Bombers pile on the goals at the MCG. It's
This
out
is
for
later
a
on.
54-point ball game. As Everett gets it to Vandenberg, who had his head almost ripped off, and he'll get the free in the middle of the ground, despite what you see on the screen.
20-point lead is all.
It is on the wing.
Luke Hodge gave it to James Hird then.
Umpire quick to move it. Play goes on. We'll just keep showing you the fight though, because it's a little more interesting than the play. Here's Henneman to get a chance.
Oh.
Up to half forward. Campbell Brown looking to go backwards to find some space and find Danny Jacobs. Hemmed in against the line. Turnover. Lloyd
Seriously,
gets the
why
ball.
go in their direction?
No, he handballs to
Just get it
Massey.
out of there.
Oh, that's got to be another kick.
He's going to get it.
He's going to get another kick.
Wow.
Well, this is unbelievable. And Joe Mercedes hurt. He was absolutely buried in the motion of kicking, and he's in trouble, Joe Mercedes.
Well, if it's in the motion of kicking, it shouldn't be another kick, should
Well,
it?
I just wonder whether he
It's
wasn't
after.
there. It is, bang.
That was
The
6.
umpire, you can see, just 5 metres away at a perfect
That
view
was a
of it.
goal.
And he looks a bit groggy, Joe. Oh, dear. There's Jacobs, and look at Crow. Well, Steve, what do you
Wow.
think? Well, I don't want to be labelled too soft. Is that too soft?
Oh, yeah, he's got concussion right there.
I just think they've lost the plot at the moment, the Hawks. They've tried to unsettle the Bombers. It hasn't worked. And basically, they are not up to it.
So they got the original 6, and then they got the penalty kick because of the penalty. That's a 12-point play right there.
And kicked 7 goals in this quarter. This is the Hurd incident.
Oh, gosh, his head too. He's trying to bounce back, but he can't.
And there's Joe Mercedes.
Bounce up.
We don't often see the second free kick paid. And there's another look at Bird and Hodge.
He's trying to rip his head off.
Yes, Crow has come off the ground. Nick Holland going back into the Hawthorn back half. And looks like as a spare man.
Free kick to Hawthorn from the centre square.
I thought that was by 20 points. That was like a 60-point lead. Wow. That was insane. 107 to 41? Jeez. What was I looking at? I don't know what score I was looking at. That's insane. So I'm going to stop it right there. There's still, some time left. I didn't realize that it was going to be longer cuts of certain matches. Looks like there might only be 3 matches right there. So I might actually piece together the reaction I did for the first part of this video, and then with the second one, so I want to keep it to 10 minutes and just have the focus on the Essendon Hawthorn one. That was insane. That was insane because it's just like the tempers did not go down. Your temper's not, your frustration is not going to dissipate that quickly. You're going to need some time to cool off a little bit so you can go out there and take care of the task at hand. And if you're the team getting beat down on the score, if you're the Hawks, Hawthorn, I think that's Hawthorn Hawks. It's Hawthorn, someone. If you're the team getting beat down, Hawthorn, you have no real motivation to not keep getting in their face and keep fighting back because you're getting your butts kicked on the scoreboard. You're not going to let yourself get your butts kicked on, the field of play there. That was insane. That was crazy. I mean, how many, that can't happen too often, where it's just, there was like 7 or 8 or 10 different fights that broke out at different times in just that sweet sequence I saw right there. Other sports, at least here in the States, they're going to get everyone to their side, get them off the field. I'm talking about baseball right now or football, or even hockey. Get them off the field, get them off the ice, get them to your sides, let them calm down, let the referees, the officials restore order somewhat, figure out what's going on, make ejections if you need to. Warning, warning, are you guys good to play? Because we'll just stop it right now if we need to. If we're going to kick all you guys out, take the forfeit. Let's finish this game. Let's play it right. So many penalties. Is it one of those situations where they just let him keep going, and then the front office of the league is going to take care of everything and issue those fines and suspensions? That was insane. There had to have been some suspensions long term after that match. That was crazy. That was bedlam, for crying out loud. But again, if that's the way it is in the AFL, where the officials don't make ejections, don't stop, don't whatever, they just let it keep going, then it is what it is. That's just the way the sport is. But that blows me away because I've never seen any sport like that where it just keeps going and the order is not restored. Wow, that was insane. I don't really have any other thoughts besides that. Because your temper's going to flare, your frustrations are going to get out, and you're going to want to look to get back at revenge. And I'm not worried about the game right now. I'm worried about getting back at you. I'm going to hold on. I mean, these guys are so tough. They're holding on to shirts. They're not backing down. They're getting right in the face. Some guys are fighting off two at one time. Some guys trying to get punched, and the guy just takes him and throws him down like he's like a piece of cardboard or something. Man, that's just crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That was fantastic to watch. That was so gripping. That was just like, is this ever going to end? This is insane. It did end eventually, at least from the highlight right here, the clip. Wow. So I've already reacted to the first part of this video. I'm not going to include it in this cut because the second part was so lengthy. If you want to see the part that I reacted to, and I'm going to combine it to the part that I didn't react to, go ahead and let me know. Go ahead and comment below and request that. Let me know what are some crazy fights that you remember. Maybe some videos that you can think of. Send me links to react to those. This was insane. This was awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please come back for another Footy Friday next week. Hope you guys are all having a great day and a great weekend. And until next time, adios.